Hi everybody, this is Randy from Randy's Crafty Creations, and I want to come to you today and make you a video showing you a card that I made using the new Daisy Delight stamp and punch bundle. I really enjoyed, and the paper sweet, I really enjoyed making this card, and I wanted to share that with you. But before I do, first I want to say thank you, Abby. I love it. One of my viewers watched my Shrinky Dink Scissor Charm video, sent me pictures of these in process, and she had a whole lot of fun making these, and she made me this one, and I love it so much. Thanks for sending it to me. I love it, Abby. Keep up with the good work, honey. I love it. Abby is 12, so I'm really excited that she did that. Anyhow, wow, crazy busy. So I apologize that I have not brought you a new video in 2 weeks. I have a child coming home from her junior year in college. I had to move back. At the same time, I have a child getting ready to graduate high school, and our end of the year dance recital. We just had our banquet that I just got home from. Crazy busy. So I apologize again that it's been 2 weeks since I've brought you a new fresh video, but I want to go ahead and bring this to you today. This Daisy Delight bundle is going to be available in our new catalog that comes out June 1st. So many new things in there. I apologize, I can't show it to you yet. Stampin' Up! Rules. So I will show it to you as soon as I can. If you would like one of your very own, I'll be happy to send it to you. All you have to do is go into my site, www.randycollins.stampinup.net, and make a purchase. If you make a purchase, I'll be happy to go ahead and send you a catalog for free. They're very thick. They cost about $8 to mail, and the catalogs are about $6 a piece. And I don't mind sending them to my customers, but I just can't send them out. I can't send them out for free. I apologize. So again, if you place any size order, I can go ahead and send your catalog so that you can have it, and you can start ordering starting June 1st. Otherwise, June 1st, I will go ahead and post the link to the PDF on my site, and you can go ahead and view it there. And once you make a purchase, then I can go ahead and send one to you. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and get started. And these are really cute cards to make. I'm using Old Olive. I'm using So Saffron paper. I'm using Pool Party for the inside of the flowers. And I apologize that I didn't put it on my table, but we're going to go ahead and use Daffodil Delight for the inside of the daisy. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me go get the Daffodil Delight. I have it right here. Sorry, I apologize. All right, and Daffodil Delight. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to get a piece of Whisper White. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. My daughter is actually on her way back from a final trip for choir. They were adjudicated out of state, and she was just texting me on the bus on the way back. So I apologize, but I needed to take that because family first. Anyhow, and I'm filming this video actually while I'm waiting up for her. So anyhow, I have my piece of Whisper White, and I'm going to start off by stamping the daisy. All right, so this is one of our clear photopolymer stamp sets. You can see through it. I love these. They store nice and thin. So I'm going to go ahead and take the daisy out. And I am going to stamp it on the piece of Whisper White 2 times because I layered the daisy. I don't know if you can see it, but I layered it so that it was all covered, and then I took my fingers and I curled up the edges, which I'll go ahead and show you here in a second. So let me go ahead and get my, what size are you? My D block. Put that on there. Pick it up. I'm going to use my Stampin' Pierce mat because since it's a photopolymer stamp, it doesn't have the cushion like the red rubber does. So we just have to add a little extra cushion. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and ink that up. Just tap it a little bit. And stamp it on. And let me do it again. Because I said we were going to layer it. So I'm going to make 2. All right. So I have both of those. Let me close up my Pool Party. That's all we're going to do with Pool Party. Okay. I'm going to get my Daffodil Delight. And there are flower centers. There's a solid center and there's the pattern center. That kind of looks like the little stamen inside the flower, and that's what we're going to use. And I'm just going to stamp both because after I punch it, I'm going to decide which one I like better for the top. And I love it because you can see through it, so you can see exactly where you're going to stamp. And there's the Daffodil Delight. Okay, I'm going to stamp before I punch those out. I've already stamped one. Your thoughtfulness brightened my day. But I'm going to go ahead and do it again on the other side for you, just to show you how easy it is to stamp the sentiment. Your thoughtfulness brightened my day. And I'm going to do that in Old Olive. And I really like the way the Old Olive shows up on this cardstock. And I will have the link to all the products down below and on my blog. So you can go ahead and shop. Again, you can't purchase this until June 1st, 2017. It's worth the wait. I love the set. So quick. So quick. Anyway, your thoughtfulness brightens my day. So I have that on that side. All right. I'm going to use some of the, I have another one made, some of the Designer Series paper, which I absolutely love, that I'll show you more of. I am also going to use, sorry, I made a whole bunch of these for a swap, so my ribbon was low. I went ahead and used a rubber band to keep it from unraveling. I'm also going to use, in our new catalog, we have this really pretty mini chevron ribbon. So I'm going to use some of that today on this card. I'm going to cut off about that much. All right, and then like I said, I tend to, when the roll gets this low, I can't put a piece of tape on it and then be able to dig it out with my nails, so I just rubber band it. And then it keeps it from unraveling, and I can still see it. So anyhow, just a little thing I do. All right, so I have my piece of ribbon, and I have my Designer Series paper. I'm going to go ahead and get some of my snail adhesive. I'm going to attach my Designer Series paper to what I think is about the center of the card. Everyone thinks center is different. That's where I think center is. Works for me. Okay. Works for me. All right, and I have just a little edge that's hanging over, and I'm not very good with the scissors, so I'm going to put it on my trimmer and just take that off. There we go. Much nicer edge. Okay. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the ribbon on it. So I'm going to eyeball it, and that's about center to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little adhesive here and a little adhesive here. And I'm going to go ahead and tack my ribbon, wrap it around the front, and tack it again. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. All right, got that on there. I'm going to use some Old Olive cardstock. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this piece on, and then we'll go back to our daisies. So because I have the ribbon on it, I'm going to use a little more adhesive than I normally would, because I want to make sure that it sticks, it doesn't pop up. On my Old Olive cardstock. And there we go. All right, perfect. So now we have our card base. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to want to add my daisy to it. So I'm going to punch it out. I like our punches. They fold flat and they lock in position. And then you open them up. All right, so I'm just going to slide this in. And I don't know if you can see, but you can look at it and you can line it up and get a nice, good punch. All right, now it leaves these jagged edges inside the punch. Of course, that one's going to come out clean. All right, let's see about this next one. But it leaves jagged edges inside the punch, and sometimes it's hard to get the cardstock out of the punch. So if I find I'm having a hard time getting the cardstock out of the punch, just slide another piece of cardstock in, and then you can slide them both out. Because sometimes these edges get stuck in your punch if you're punching a lot. So if you slide another piece of cardstock in to cover that up and then slide it out, it comes out really quick. So that's just a little tip. It's just something I learned when getting my cardstock stuck in the punch. Anyhow, all right, so I think I want this one to be on the bottom because I like this one better. So let me get a little adhesive. Just going to put some on that little center there. And I'm going to go ahead and put those together. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to take my fingers and I'm just going to curl up the top petals of the flower. I just want a little dimension. I'm going to curl up those top petals. All right, so it looks like that. Cute. Let me get some dimensionals. I love our dimensionals. Every time I place an order, they're $4 for 300. Every time I place an order, I just add more dimensionals to my order because I go through these a lot. I just like to pop things up. So let's go ahead and pull the backings off of those. And 300 for $4. It's a great price. And they're a nice size. So I'm going to stick that on just like that. See how cute that is? And that was quick. So let's go ahead and put my other one together, because I had already cut out the pieces. And let me go ahead and give you sizes. So my card base is a piece of cardstock that's 8.5 by 11 cut in half. So this is 4 1/4 by 5.5. My piece of yellow that I stamped on is 4 by 5 1/4. My patterned cardstock is 2.5 by 5 1/4, because I'm just going to lay it exactly over top of there. So I just wanted to go ahead and give you those sizes. And let's go ahead and put this one together. I like, I made a bunch of these for a swap, but I really like making card packs. I do a lot of fundraisers for things, and I just love to donate card packs for the fundraisers. They sell nicely. People want them. Charities benefit from them. So it's kind of a win-win situation. Where did I put the ribbon? There's the ribbon. So whenever I make a card, I usually duplicate it and make a couple more and then make a card pack. And then this way I have things to donate when it comes time for another fundraiser. So I spent most of my life, most of my stay-home mom life doing fundraisers. I president of a local nonprofit for the arts here in my county, and we do a lot for kids in the arts, and my card packs work really well for a lot of our bingo fundraisers and such. So I always have to have them on hand. So I'm always just, if you're making one, make 3, 4. It's just easier than taking all the stuff out again. But anyhow, so that is what I'm doing with them. And again, I put the ribbon on. All right, let's go ahead and put some adhesive on this. Oh no, my snail is out. Okay, wheel. Excuse me one second. I'm just going to go ahead and grab the big one because it was close by. All right. Let's go ahead and put this piece on. Wonderful. Get a couple more dimensionals. And I'm just using 2 on this daisy. And I forgot to pop the petals up, so let me go ahead and put the dimensionals on the back. And then let me pop the petals up before I stick it down. So curve it. All right. So now we have another curvy daisy. Go ahead and peel those off. And pop that on. Excellent. And now we have another card. So I had the one made, but I just did the others for you on video. Quick, simple. Again, this is using our new Daisy Delight stamp set, punch and paper suite. Again, it's in the catalog. Oh, I think I want to curl this a little bit more. Again, it's in the new catalog that is coming out on June 1st. And I'll be happy to send a free one to any of my customers. So go ahead, and if you can make a purchase on my site, I'll be happy to send you one for free. Again, my site is randycollins.stampinup.net. There's also a bunch of stuff there on the clearance rack. If there's anything from the current catalog that's getting ready to retire that you would like, there's stuff there. Hop on my site, take a look. If you have any questions, you can email me at randycollins.247@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. So again, thanks for watching. I'm Randy from Randy's Crafty Creations, and have a great day.